Hello, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski, and I'm here. I'm live, and I'm ready to perform for all of you. I hope you will come joining and engaging with me. I hope you will come joining and engaging with me. Hey, Horn Dog, how art thou? How art thou, Horn Dog? You know, hey, Gina. Gina, you're catching me early today. How are you doing, Gina? Horn Dog asks me, "Am I watching WrestleMania?" I don't have the Peacock Network. Rusty says, "You better not be live, boy," and he's shaking his fist angrily. Rusty says he activated his free Peacock. So who are you pulling for? Are you pulling for John Cena, or are you pulling for Cody Rhodes? In the main event. The Horn Dog wants John Cena to win his 17th championship. You know, he says it's hard to root for John Cena when you're unable to see him. Yeah, fair point. I noticed a lot of people, were negative on Jey Uso beating Gunther. Apparently, there were a lot of dislikes on that video, which I thought was pretty interesting. Gunther is kind of like this, Nazi-like character, although they don't officially say it. He's kind of like this, yeah. I think originally they wanted to call him Gunther Stark, which is literally a name of a Nazi. But they had Jey Uso choke him out and take the heavyweight title from him. Yeah, so I think so he says, "How do you know so many Nazi names?" I just follow the wrestling dirt sheets. I saw that when they first were renaming him from Walter to Gunther. Apparently, they wanted to call him Gunther Stark, but there was a big problem because that was the name of a Nazi U-boat commander. So I'm like, yeah, you don't want to be naming your wrestlers after Nazis. I mean, Erie says, "Did I see her debut at WrestleMania? Who are you who are you? I didn't see Erie." Somebody says, "Who are my favorite Nazis?" I don't have any favorite Nazis. The Nazis were nefarious and committed genocide. There are no Nazis. Erie says she's a Johi wrestler. What does that mean? What does that mean, Erie? All right. I'm going to share with you some artwork that I created with my mother today. The first one, Rusty's going to shake his fist at me like Arthur the Aardvark. I know a lot of people like Liv Morgan. A lot of people like Alexa Bliss. A lot of the women wrestlers are cute, to be perfectly honest with you. A lot of the women wrestlers are cute. So, here's the first artwork. Can someone take accountability? I'm being lied to by my mother, father, stepfather, family, friends, etc. Realize I'm seeing monsters behind the faces of everyone I get close to. They are telling the truth. If you toggle from they love you to they want to kill you, back to they love you, back to they want to kill you, it'll ruin relationships. But frankly, I think they are monsters behind their masks who got off from hurting me. And you know what Rusty's doing right now? He's doing Arthur the Aardvark. He's shaking his fist. He's like, "Damn you! You better end this live stream, boy. Stop being mean to your parents." He wants to punch me in my face. All right, I'm sorry for this artwork, Rusty. Rusty says he's shaking his fist right now. Hey Tara, how are you doing? So what I want to say to Tara is, yeah, no, there's no problems. I love your covers, and I'm a big fan of yours, and yeah, there's no problems. I dig you. You're my buddy, and this one's called The Snake. This is an artwork I did today. And the last one, I am looking in the mirror. I think I have skin cancer. It's my mother's green bunny. Dr. Natural says, you went to a dermatologist. It is hypochondriasis. Then in the third panel, he says, I have such a headache. I think I have brain cancer. Dr. Natural says, there is no evidence of brain cancer. It is like your body is bullying you. This one's obviously hypochondriasis and a fear of cancer. You know, somebody asked me, do I like Io Sky? Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, she's cute. You know, somebody says Tara Social work is so original. She's like the voice of a generation. Yeah, I dig Tara Social. The only thing that I was worried about, if Tara Social does get big, if she does get famous, and she does use some of my songs, would you give me writing credit and let me collect the royalties? Hypothetically speaking, you know, would you let me collect the royalties and make some money? Somebody says, I think Tara is going to get huge. Somebody says, you know, yeah. Somebody says, okay. Tara says, if that actually happened, I'd let you collect the royalties because we're buddies, but I don't think that will actually happen. Okay, fair enough. That was all I was worried about. I want to make sure I want to make sure I get some money. I don't need that much money, to be honest. Yeah, I'm actually pretty content with living a relatively simple life. I just want enough to survive and have a cute girlfriend and a nice pool. I don't need like tons of shit. I really don't. But maybe if you get a girlfriend, she's gonna want you to get tons of shit. But I'm pretty content with like a nice heated pool, some nice food. I don't need anything tremendous. But I do like playing all day long and doing nothing strenuous. I mean, that would be cool. To be honest with you, my life isn't too bad. I mean, I would like a romantic partner. I would like a girlfriend. I would like some money. But I guess they say the more you get, the more you want. Somebody says if Elon was going to give you $1 billion, he's going to put you to work. He's going to make you work. La 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 la. Somebody says Andrew could be Elon's ball scrubber. No, I don't want to scrub Elon's balls, man. I mean, even though he's the richest man in the world, I like women, Somebody says you would scrub Elon's balls for a house. They all do it. I don't know. I don't think Elon's gay anyway, so. It's kind of like a weird ultimatum. Like, would you scrub Elon's balls for $1 billion? Well, I don't think Elon's gay. He likes attractive women, basically. So let's Tara. Well, Tara, you're a woman, so I mean, Tara says she would absolutely do it for $1 billion, but she's a woman. I mean, like I'm a man. Gina said. I mean, I think I don't even think Elon's really that unattractive of a guy. I mean, he got a lot of hair restoration, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I see him wearing like the belt buckle with the jeans and the shirts. I mean, he's kind of cool, and you know, yeah, I would rather be friends with Elon Musk. Like kind of like his buddy. Like kind of like what Trump is to him. I would kind of like to be like Elon Musk's friend, and maybe get a woman. You know what I mean? Maybe get a model woman, like a cute Asian woman. I don't really want to. Like a cute Asian woman and being friends with Elon Musk. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody says, "Can you sing Asian?" It's late at night, guys. I don't got the energy. I'll give you a rendition of Asian Woman tomorrow. It's like Freebird. You got to prepare for it. It takes a lot of preparation. There are some songs of mine I could just random like do pretty simply. Asian Woman, I got to prepare for. It's like Freebird or Stairway to Heaven. You can't just go into Asian Woman. You got to prepare for it. Somebody says Asian Woman needs a VMA style live performance. Yes, Tara. Yes, it does. How are you doing? How's the weather where you are? How are things going? All right. Somebody says, I feel like you need a kimono to perform Asian Woman. She was an Asian woman. I grew up in the suburbs of Levittown, a predominantly Caucasian area. She was an Asian woman. Asian woman. I was sheltered from other cultures and races. But then I attended Stony Brook University. There were a lot of women. I'm tired, guys. It's after 8 p.m. No performances of Asian Woman after 8 p.m. Tara says she can see the stage performance in her mind. She would come out as a traditional geisha, Geisha, until she rips off the kimono and is wearing almost nothing. Somebody asks, why did Stony Brook University have so many Asians in general, not just Asian women? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Let's Google that. Let's see, why does Stony Brook University have so many Asians? Why does Stony Brook University have so many Asian students? Stony Brook University has a significant number of Asian students due to several factors, including its location in a diverse region, its strong academic reputation, and its commitment to diversity. Additionally, a considerable percentage of Stony Brook's student body is comprised of international students, many of whom are from Asian countries. Here's a more detailed look. Diverse region, academic reputation, international student population, commitment to diversity. So I guess that's it. Somebody says, my girlfriend wants to know what color socks I'm wearing. I'm wearing black socks at the moment. I'm wearing gold toe black socks if you're interested. But to be honest, I know Tara Social isn't looking to date or anything like that. I think we're just buddies. But to be honest with you, I like white women too. Basically, I like women that just behave like my friend and are interested in me. So if you're friendly with me and you're interested in me, I like Tara Social too. And basically, I like people that just behave like my friend and are kind to me. Somebody says you balked on Swirl Girl, so I don't know how true that is. I think a lot of the problem with Swirl Girl was how far she was from where I lived. It would be hard for me to get into New York City. She was in a bad location. I think she was in the Upper West Side. I mean, I think she was in Harlem. Let's put it this way: if she lived closer, I would date a woman who is. I would date a woman of any race, really, as long as they're petite and cute and they're like my friend. Yeah, the race doesn't matter. Somebody says, "Yeah, race don't matter." In fact, I kind of like the interracial thing. It's kind of neat to me. I kind of like being in interracial relationships. I would not date a trans woman. You got to be a cis woman. You got to be biologically born a woman. All right, guys, I'm getting kind of. Tara, are you still here, my buddy? Is Tara still here? Or has she hit the old dusty trail? All right. I'm hearing a lot of ding dongs. I don't know who's text messaging me. All right, guys. I guess I'm gonna get going to bed. Lady Gaga's meat suit says, "Would you ever consider dating someone nefarious?" No, I don't want to date anybody nefarious. Obviously. I like true love. I want to date somebody and have true love with that person. Yeah, somebody says, Andrew, you're really starting to increase your woman audience. That's a cool thing. I like the ladies, that's for sure. I like the women. I like the women, that's for sure. All right, guys. I guess I'm going to get ready for bed here. Happy Easter. I hope everybody had a happy Easter or whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it's Passover or Easter or whatever you celebrate. All right, peace out, guys.